Hi students, I'm Victor.
I'm Paulette.
I'm Jessica.
And I'm Heidi.
We're your Organization Check hosts. As most things, we are proud to be respectful, responsible, and ready.
So let's get started.
Please take out your weekly organization check forms and all of your materials, such as agendas, binders, supply pouches, Chromebooks, and any additional journals or booklets you have. Make sure you have your name, teacher, and period written on the top of your weekly organization check form.
Please go ahead and treat all of your things with the period next to you. Make sure you have a pen or pencil to fill out the form for them. And remember, if the pace of this video is going by too fast, your teacher can pause the video at any time.
While you're checking your partner's binder and agenda, your classroom teacher might be walking around, making sure that you're checking everything correctly. Your teacher might even sign your checklist at the end if they have time, but this is not required.
So let's start with the agenda requirements. Open up your partner's agenda to last week. For weekly organization checks, we will be checking for the agenda from Monday through Friday of the previous week.
Check that your partner has all of his or her daily classwork written in for each class, every single day from last Monday through Friday. Remember, both the classwork and the homework should be written in. If the classwork is not written in for every single class, your partner will not get a point.
That's right. It's all or nothing.
So if your partner has his or her daily classwork written in, please give 1 point.
Next, we're going to do the same thing with the daily homework. If your partner has the daily homework written in, please give 1 point.
Next is a grade check.
Please make sure that the grade check on the right is completed. You should be checking the grade check from last week. The letter grades should be circled and you should have the percentages written down as well.
If the letter grades are circled and there are percentages written down, then please give 1 point.
The next thing we will be checking is if the goals are completed. Look to the right side of the week last week. The successful planning section should be filled out. Some examples of successful planning may include attending after-school tutoring, retake a test, make up a missing assignment, call a study buddy, or make flashcards. Other examples could be continuing the great work, reading an hour every day, or other encouraging goals that you should continue to practice. Additionally, you should also have the healthy living assessment section filled out.
That means everyone needs to have the healthy living assessment section completed.
If the healthy living assessment is filled out, please give 1 point. And to Mr. Cisneros and Mr. Davis, I am not in competition to see who's the funniest teacher. I just am. Thank you.
Next is the parent's signature. To the right of the agenda week, below the grades, make sure that your partner has a parent signature. If yes, please give 1 point.
Now we are done with the agenda requirements.
Next, let's move on to the organization requirements section. Take out those binders. If your partner has a binder that's 1 inch or bigger, then please give your partner 1 point. Open up the binder and check there are dividers in the binder. The dividers must be labeled and ordered by subject. If there are labeled dividers ordered by class period and subject, then please give your partner 1 point. Next, get your partner's supply pouch. The supply pouch must have 2 pencils and 2 pens inside. However, if you're a true scholar, you should probably have other things like highlighters and other supplies for your classes.
A supply pouch can come in many forms. You can have a supply box, a small pouch that is part of your binder, a pouch that is separate, a big pouch, a small pouch, a thin pouch, or even a pouch that is attached to the backpack.
But if your partner is using the small pocket of his or her backpack as a supply pouch, there should be nothing else in there except for school supplies.
So if the supply pouch is organized and stocked with at least 2 pens and 2 pencils, then give your partner 1 point.
Next, please make sure your partner has lined paper in the binder. Even though we are a tech-forward school, we still need lined paper for all of our classes every day.
So if your partner has lined paper, then give them 1 point.
Next are the shake tests.
Please make sure that the binder, agenda, and journals are shake test proof. Even though your weekly organization check form states no loose papers in binder, we are also going to check that there are no loose papers in the agenda or in your journals. This means that there are no papers in the pockets of the binder, and every single paper inside the binder is hole punched and properly inserted into the 3 rings. Also, there should be no loose papers between the pages of your agenda. And finally, there should be no papers stuck inside your journal, notebooks, or course booklets.
If the binder is shake test proof, please give 1 point.
Next is the backpack check. No random paper should be stuck in the backpack with random items, creating a mess in there.
If your partner has a neat backpack with no loose papers, please give 1 point. Last but not least is the Chromebook charge check. Since you are conducting the weekly organization check in your English class today, you must have 80 to 100% battery life in your Chromebook if this is first or second period. If it is third or fourth period, your Chromebook should be 60 to 80% charged. If it is fifth or sixth period, your Chromebook should be 40 to 60% charged. Finally, if it's the end of the day and it is seventh or eighth period, your Chromebook should be 20% to 40%. Some people may even need to bring their chargers to school because their Chromebooks don't work unless plugged in, while others may leave it for testing days. Please be sure to keep all your chargers in a safe place and do not lose them.
Me. Okay. Getting character, I'm playing myself. Am I talking to you? Okay. If your partner's Chromebook is charged, then give your partner 1 point.
Tally up the points out of 12 points and write it down in the score section of the rubric.
Next to the score box, please go ahead and jot down some things you need to work on in the notes section and parent notification section, and your teacher may be walking around initially or stamping that section for you if they feel the need. This is not required, teachers.
Congratulations, Mustangs, you are now done with the weekly organization check.
At the end of the 6-week grading period, you will be turning in these forms, and students who have received a score of 12 every single week will be entered in a drawing to win cool prizes.